You guys already know who it is. Today's video is different but with a similar formula. This was requested by a YouTuber by the name of Sonic Boy. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check out his channel. But what this video is about is him and his female OC named Maria. Unless Maria is an actual person and has a channel. If that's the case, then I'm sorry. But anyways, I'll be talking about their past, present, and future. You already know how the wheels on the bus goes. Rolls, whatever the saying is. I'll talk about what they are like and some fun facts, and for this video, I'll talk about the current status of their relationship. Big disclaimer, this is my own story that I made, and none of this is true, and what I say has nothing to do with these two, IRL or otherwise, so think of these two as characters in a story, separate from their actual selves. With that done, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and get ready for me to talk about the history of Taylor and Maria. First up is a young boy named Taylor. Taylor is charismatic, playful, calm, and known for making jokes and being a bit of a class clown. Taylor grew up around music and was drawn to it like a magnet. His passion for music came naturally just like everyone else. He sings not for fame, but because it makes him happy. His joy and natural sense of rhythm often surprise people, and his dream is to simply share that happiness through music, spending hours freestyling in his room, recording silly songs on his tablet, or challenging friends to friendly rap-offs at recess. Now for his fun facts. He carries around a little music notebook where he scribbles random song ideas and lyrics even if they don't make any sense. Taylor's a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, hence why he decided to make his nickname Sonic Boy. Taylor loves singing in his room, humming while walking around and daydreaming about being a singer. Taylor puts on his favorite music notebook stickers for good ideas like little awards for himself. He has a habit of tapping rhythms on desks, windows, or his knees like a walking drum machine. He once made a bass out of couch cushions and called it Sonic HQ, only he was allowed in without a password. He's also a fan of Pokemon, with his favorite Pokemon being Lucario. And the last fun fact is, through 5th grade to high school, Taylor would make many longtime friends, like Aaron, Jaden, BFX, YDC, Richard, and Mateus. They would later become a great group of friends who would meet up when recess comes around and hang out. That wraps things up for the past version of Taylor. On to Maria. Next is the young girl, Maria. Maria is sweet, playful, confident, expressive, and not afraid to speak her mind. She's the kind of kid who brightens up a room when she walks in. Whether it's a game to play, a snack to share, or cracking a joke to make someone laugh. She may not be a popular kid, but that doesn't mean she is no less respected by her peers. She loves colorful things, sweet treats, and being around her friends. She's not interested in being the best at anything and just wants to enjoy life, help people feel welcome, and maybe sneak a second dessert. She's close friends with Taylor, often playfully teasing him or joining him in his music daydreams, sometimes even becoming his hype girl. She doesn't dream of being a singer like him, she just loves watching his performances and cheering him on. The first time she met Taylor, she heard him singing alone behind the school shed. She was too shy to walk up and talk to him. She always has candy on her, and her favorite candy is cherry lollipops. She's surprisingly good at hopscotch, and one time she made the longest hopscotch line in the school with sidewalk chalk. She has a sparkly sticker collection that she guards like treasure, and only her closest friends get to see them. She loves watching the clouds and making up stories about the shapes, usually with talking cats, castles, or flying candy. Maria has a habit of sitting cross-legged in random places like tabletops or the stairs. She once made Taylor laugh so hard during lunch that he accidentally sprayed milk out of his nose. She still brings it up sometimes. Just like Taylor, Maria has her own group of friends: Angel, Jalen, YECGF, Ashley, Cherry, and Martera. Every recess they play their own games and talk to each other. The current status of their relationship. Their connection is just as good as any child starting a friendship, supportive and kind. Taylor's passion for music and Maria's support drew them together. Even though their personalities are different, they balance each other out. Their own groups also slowly became a big group of friends who enjoy playing at recess and spending time in class. It's time to move on to the present. Let's fast forward to present day, 6 years later. Taylor and Maria have now become teenagers. Let's first start off with Taylor. Taylor is still the same music-loving, easygoing person, still as charismatic, playful, and casually calm, known for cracking jokes, and his love for music is deeper now. And he's even started trying out different styles like lo-fi, hip-hop, and many others. Taylor has come a long way since singing behind the school shed, whether performing for fun or a friendly competition. He's made a small name for himself as Sonic Boy in the area he lives. And with more time, more fun facts has been added. When Taylor is about to have a rap battle, he likes to push his glasses up on his face. He still carries his music notebook, but now it has cool stickers, scribbled bars, and random doodles, and a secret section he never lets anyone read. He has a playlist for every mood, including one called Epic Boss Fight that he listens to before school presentations. Even though he's more confident, he still gets nervous before performing, especially if Maria is watching. His favorite thing to drink is blue raspberry soda. He still has a habit of tapping rhythms on objects, but now it's tables, lockers, or his leg, either when he's thinking or bored and wants to fill the space. He wants to try to dye a streak of his hair blue to match a rapper he likes, wink wink nudge nudge, but it came out wrong. He still rocked it proudly though. That's all for Taylor for now. On to Maria. Maria is still the same, but now has matured into a nice person. She is more confident, friendly, and fiercely supportive. She's developed into a teen with a sense of humor, charm, and style. She still has a sweet tooth and playful energy. She also knows how to take care of herself. She has been by Taylor's side, still cheering him on when he is either singing or being him. Maria still carries a lollipop or some kind of sweet with her. She once accidentally broke her heel during an outing, but styled it out like it was part of her routine. Despite her exterior, she still gets nervous when Taylor compliments her directly. She'll either blush or talk super fast to cover it up. She always adds way too much syrup to her pancakes, but says there's no such thing as too sweet. She has a favorite hoodie that's a size too big. She wears it at home while watching cartoons or anything else at home. Maria loves rainy days, especially when she can sit by the window, bring hot cocoa, and doodle in her sketchbook. She sometimes talks to her reflection, not in a narcissistic way, but instead to hype herself up before a big moment. Maria loves to name her plants. She has a cactus that she calls Spiky Baby. The last fun fact is that she'll always share her snacks, even her favorite ones, but she will make it obvious if you take the last piece that she called first. The current status of their relationship. Their connections with each other has also grown stronger, and they've become a bit of a dynamic duo, often seen hanging out, harmonizing, or hyping each other up. Taylor brings the energy, and Maria keeps things grounded with her calm personality. They're more in sync than ever, whether it's swapping ideas or just vibing with each other after school. Their bonds with each other has matured from a playful childhood friendship into something deeper, not something romantic, but filled with genuine care, laughter, and support. With the present done, it's time to fast forward and head to the future. Taylor has become a confident, witty, and collected person. He now goes by the name Sonic Boy and is slowly becoming a growing indie artist. However, he is still the same lovable, music-driven guy from his younger years. Maria's calm personality rubbed off on him, and now he is more collected and chill than before. Whether he's rap battling, talking to fans, or coming up with songs, Taylor brings a chill but grounded energy with him now. He still pushes his glasses up before a rap battle or song, and it has become a signature move of his, a move that fans of his imitate at his shows. He keeps his first childhood music notebook in a safe box, even though it's full of cringy rhymes and doodles. He has his own sneaker collection. He has over 30 pairs of sneakers, but his most prized shoes are the same beat-up blue ones from when he was a kid, often taking good care of them as best as he can. He doesn't like wearing suits unless Maria insists. Even then, he still wears his sneakers. Taylor's go-to comfort food is still blue raspberry slushies and sodas. He still daydreams in the middle of conversations, especially when someone says a phrase that could be turned into a song or line. He once freestyle rap battled a rude talk show host and went viral for it. His cool, calm roast response became a meme. Taylor still hangs out with his boys every Friday and often get together to do a boys' night. And last but certainly not least, Maria. Maria has evolved into a confident, majestic performer with a creative flow. Still kind-hearted, but Taylor's personality rubbed off on her and is now more expressive, quick-witted, and fiercely supportive of those she cares about, especially Taylor. Her empathy runs deep, but she's also known for her confidence, style, and ability to read the room in one glance. She's made a name for herself as a fashion icon and being a big part of Taylor's success. Whether she's directing a show of his, styling looks for performances, or vibing with Taylor on tour, Maria brings energy, organization, and artistic flair. She's often behind the scenes, but always makes a statement when she steps into the spotlight. I said all of that in one go. Let's go! She designed the star-shaped sunglasses herself, and they're now her signature accessory, and her fans wear them at concerts. She still keeps lollipops on her, but now they're like an accessory of hers that she keeps a stash in her bag. She still eats them though. She doesn't mind that she has a more relaxing vibe about her, and 9 times out of 10 when she is at home, she will wear a baggy hoodie, cozy socks, PJs, and watch her favorite shows. She still blushes when Taylor compliments her outfits and design ideas, even though she's heard it 100 times. She likes singing in the shower, but most of the time it's one of Taylor's songs. She has a bad habit of doodling in her planner, usually little hearts, stars, or cute animals. She still hangs out with her friends, and every Friday they have a girls' night and catch up with each other and do fun activities. The current status of their relationship. Taylor and Maria have evolved into creative partners and very close friends. Their friendship has become deeper and unbreakable. Whether they're performing on stage, making each other laugh, or simply vibing in silence, they both share a bond built on years of growing up together. These two can be described as having a ride or die and supportive type of friendship. And with that, this wraps up the history of Taylor and Maria. A huge thanks to Sonic Boy for his patience with me as I delayed this way too many times. There were multiple things that delayed this, but I was determined to give this 110% of my energy. I had a lot of fun making this for him. Make sure to check out his channel and the mod for him. Both will be linked in the description. Like, share, comment. You already know what to do if you like this video. And be on the lookout for more videos from me. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.